Hubby said I could experiment, but not with our neighbor. MILF's Threesomes 41, FFM Lesbian Erotica, Threesome Erotica. Written by Nicki Menage. Narrated by Kline. Hubby said I could experiment, but not with our neighbor. MILF's Threesomes 41, FFM Lesbian Erotica, Threesome Erotica. I've been with my husband for years. To give you some idea, our 19-year-old daughter is already at college. Throughout our entire marriage, I'd always had one lingering thought. What would sex with a woman be like? I'd lived a reserved life. My husband and I had met in our mid-20s and settled down soon after. With my 50th birthday looming on the horizon, I got to thinking about all the things in my life I hadn't done or experienced. For whatever reason, sex with a woman was the one thing that seemed to pervade all others. It was something that had lingered for a long time. I'd had moments in the past where I thought something might happen, but I'd always caught myself before it did. My husband Hank would never have forgiven me. Or so I thought. It wasn't until one late-night innocuous conversation that I realized a different truth. We talked about the things we'd wanted to achieve before our 50th birthdays. I was 6 years away, and I felt as though I still had a lot to cram in.
With Jan at college, we have more time and opportunities to do everything you've ever wanted, honey,
Hank said.
Trust me, Lisa. We're gonna finish our lists.
I feel like I've barely started.
Okay, let's start with the biggest one. Your biggest goal or regret. Something we can change right now. Let's hear it.
I looked up into Hank's eyes and wondered if he really wanted to hear it. He sat beside me, hopefully urging me on.
Come on,
he said.
Anything.
I began, but I didn't have the strength to continue. Hank set his hand on mine and looked me in the eye.
Anything, honey. I'll support you.
Hank always did. That was one of the things I loved about him, which is why the next part was so hard. I've always wondered, I said, struggling. He gripped my hand tighter. I've always wondered what it might be like to be with a woman. Hank stared at me for a moment or two. You know, I added, hoping for a response.
I'm certainly not going to stop you,
Hank said eventually, and he gave a warm smile that let me know he meant what he said. Really?
Honey, if you think being with a woman might help...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?